But just how many Anitas are out there on our streets? The simple answer is that we just do not know. There are no reliable statistics on child trafficking in Kenya. It's not long before Anita calls our source to another meeting. She claims to have stolen another child and already has a customer waiting.
Wewe akakutrustia mtoto.
But how big a problem is child trafficking in Kenya, and why is it happening?
This is a big issue in Kenya. We have the culture that to keep a marriage you have to have a child, and on top of that you also have to have a boy. So you go back to the village and they call you you're barren, they call you a dry piece of wood. So what do you do to save your marriage? You steal a child.
Anita calls our informer to a meeting in downtown Nairobi. To her horror, she finds that Anita has stolen yet another baby.
Anita gakoraru tireko. Neke gai. Ara nira itetukunega negra. Hane gere gumiriga. Okay, bana mwana.
Ndio baada maziwa sinaona kakona wiki na kakona 5 months.
Ulijuaje miezi yake hapo?
Ai si nilikuwa na kadi nilikutana.
Gai. Zote. Hivyo ukipatia kadi na kadi.
Si ndio. Kila jioni.
Anita claims she already has a buyer lined up for the baby who is prepared to pay her 50,000 shillings. In a desperate attempt to stop Anita from selling the child, our informant tries to lure Anita into a more lucrative deal.
Kuna mjamaa aliniunganisha na mama. Mama ana mtoi, anataka mtoi mbaya. Na mama amekubalia tatoa hata kama ni kiete. Kungoyo mwingine wa kichwani, huyo anatoa kiete.
Siko sawa.
Utakubali.
Sio business tutapeleka kesho kama itakuwa kosa.
Kesho.
Wala.
Anita appears to have taken the bait. A child's life is in immediate danger, so we have reported the case to the police. They have launched an undercover operation to take down Anita. It's been decided that I should pose as the buyer and that a policewoman should accompany me, pretending to be my maid. Anita has called us to her base, a notorious backstreet in downtown Nairobi. Anita appears, but she seems cautious. And to my dismay, there is no sign of the baby.
Anita.
Now I must convince her that I am a real customer with a genuine problem.
Yeah. Na sasa unajua once umejua kitu kaa hiyo unafanya kudi mimi aliniambia nikuje niongee na wewe.
Bila kukaidi. Tukachali nilishikana na kachwani.
Katika chali?
Chwani nilikuwa nimeshikana na kafiti. Sasa
Suddenly, our meeting is interrupted by a local police officer who is enforcing COVID restrictions. He has no idea that Anita is the target of a sting.
Tutembee tu na wewe. Tutembee tu pole pole.
As soon as the police leave, Anita continues the negotiations. Anita agrees to the deal. We arrange to meet later that afternoon. As 5 o'clock approaches, our team regroups. The trap is set. As soon as Anita arrives with the baby, the police will swoop in, arrest her, and release the child. But she never does. 5 o'clock comes and goes, but Anita is nowhere to be found.
So we hope that she will get in touch and she will bring the baby next time, and we can save this baby and we can stop Anita from destroying other children's lives.
But Anita never calls. A few days later, we get word that she sold the baby to a higher bidder. We tried to put our allegations to her, but she did not respond. Our attempt to reunite the child with its mother has failed. The police will continue their search for Anita. But tonight, like every night, thousands of children will sleep on the streets of our capital. And those who prey on them are watching, waiting for their moment to pounce.
Welcome back. You have known the story of what happens to these children. You have seen it all. Now let's talk about it. The question I want to ask is this government not able or not capable to build even small houses to accommodate these people? At least give them a shelter, give them some security. They are not secured. They are not safe. They are so exposed to danger. Anything can happen to them. Sleeping on the streets, a car can miss its maybe brakes. I don't know much about these technical things. And they'll be the ones to suffer the impact. Child traffickers are running around up and down looking for who to victimize. They are the ones vulnerable. Then the question I'm asking, does the government want to tell me that they don't have a means? There's enough land in Kenya. There's enough land. Can't this government build this kind of centers where these people will be at least have a shelter on their heads? How on earth would you allow children to be sleeping in the streets? Like, seriously, let's be humans. I tend to talk about this, not because I feel so much about the women, or not because I'm so much concerned about it, but I feel for those children, at least the kids, at least the babies. It is not their fault that they are born in this country. It is not their fault. They didn't commit any crime to deserve this kind of punishment. So there's no reason why we need to leave them in the streets. Where are all the NGOs? We have millionaires in this country. We have people who do great businesses. Why can't your conscience touch you for a second and say, please, do something for this, just for the children, for the sake of the children? Ask yourself, how do they feed? How do they eat? Because the children will not understand that the conditions are difficult. They will always want to eat because they're always hungry. Those are kids. They don't understand anything. So how would the mothers cater for these kids? It baffles me that citizens of a nation like this can find themselves in the street. Something needs to be done. Thank you very much for watching the Love Dictionary TV. My name is Elvis, presenting to you the Love Dictionary. Please, if you love my program and you've not yet subscribed, remember to do so. It's very important for me, so that I will know that I have a member of my Love Dictionary family, which is you. And if you already subscribed, thank you very much for coming back, and let's keep the flame burning. Please don't forget to click the notification bell so that you don't miss my subsequent editions. Let's roll. Let's keep the Love Dictionary alive. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.